Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, that was special. Now stand by for this. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bedwin.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alexandro. Especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's still going strong.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Konsa kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bruno Guimaraes. He'll try from distance! Goal! Brazil! So, a breakthrough already. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Now, he's got space here. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, what has happened here? Just about within shooting range. And he's stuck it away. 2-0, and in next to no time. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Adis. Kane running with intent. Anderson looking for the run. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That's destined for the flank, and it's been played through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Evan Nielsen. Tries from a long way out, and it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Anderson, nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Konsa cuts out the pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's going wide left. James. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Evan Nielsen! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention.
It's Kane! Well, that is remarkable.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Edison. And it's Paquetá. He's on it, can he get away? That's a decent clearance. Oh, that's ambitious. Bruno Guimaraes! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Lucas Paquetá. Spread it left. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Bellingham. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Evan Nielsen. There's the shot! Goes for a shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Lucas Paqueta gets across and deals with it. Ederson. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. That's rather hopeful. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
That has ended up in no man's land. Bruno Guimaraes. Over to the right flank. He's found a way through. And a chance! It's bounced back off the post. Bellingham. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Now it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Now this could... And he shoots! And there's a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening...
Here's a chance! And that's wide.
Neymar clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
First quarter of an hour gone. Wriggles his way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gabriel. Ederson. Oh, good spread. That has not gone well. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Neymar! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Not the most accurate pass. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Distributed tidily. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Ivan Nilsson! No, got right underneath it.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Ederson. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates.
He's having a hit! Oh, impressive strike.
Bruno Guimaraes most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
That looks a decent ball. That looks a cracking ball. Rafinha. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he latch on to this? Lucas Paqueta. And he's let fly. He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
James kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that's well seen too. It's a searching pass. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He won't be happy with that one. Anderson. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is good alertness. Ederson. Can he get it through? No luck with that dink over the top. Kane. Gabriel charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Evan-Nielsen. He's gone for goal. It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Konsa. Knocks it into space. Bellingham. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Evan-Nielsen going after that. Stood up well to him there. Can he get on the end of this? Ederson. And it's Paqueta. He's in plenty of space here. They've won a corner. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific effort! And no mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Alexandro. Can he spark a counter here? He's having a hit! And a neat finish! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. James carries the ball down the right. And Madueke, he has found the way through. Half an hour played now. Alexandro spots it and intercepts. Anderson. Now it's Kane. Spread out to the left. Now this could be a chance. Gordon. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Spread to the right. It's gone for a throw-in. That's cause for mild irritation. And he was quick to react. That's a good run down the left. Lucas Paqueta. And he's decided to go for it. Konsa. Anderson. Eva Nielsen. Konsa cuts it out. Anderson. He's had it taken off him. Some good work on the right flank here. He's picked his way through. Tries to pass it through. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Weverton trying to keep this in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Kane.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
James, ready to try one. This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Oh, that's superb. Lucas Paqueta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Kane. It's Kane! And that's a sharp finish. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Guimaraes. And he's got away from him. Bruno Guimaraes.
This is promising.
O'Reilly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got plenty of space out wide here. James cross. He leaps for it! And that's a tidy finish!
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of...
Tries from distance. Konsa. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Now it's come to nothing.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final.
Kane! And it's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. England still making a fight of this. And good effort from distance. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that is a good ball to find him.
Evan-Nielsen really needed to...
Tries one from range! He's had a shot! Now it's Neymar! And that's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Rafinha, now it's Evan, he's gone for goal! Bellingham. Anderson. Kane. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he's definitely onside. Nice looking ball, pass somewhat off target. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Stones. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexandro. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Kane. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Stones. And it's Bellingham. He's shifted it to the flank. O'Reilly is wide and looking to get onto this. Evan-Nielsen. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Evan-Nielsen. Madueke. Well, they've got it again. England do have a chance to counter here. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Brazil enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Bellingham. For Rice. Now it's Kane. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Paqueta. Evan-Nielsen. Good chance here! Well, it was a chance, but neat and drink for the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Bellingham. Gordon. O'Reilly. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's intervened well there. That's very neat. Shot, surely! Off the post! Gabriel can clear it away. Bruno Guimaraes. Bellingham with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
He's having a hit!
Brought out the best in the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's O'Reilly. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham. He is through here! And he skips past his man.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Nicely spread. Lucas Paqueta. Played out to the left flank. Anderson. Driving on and making good progress. Now, can they get him away? And this is Kane. A lot of space. Shoots!
No, that's just wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Bellingham. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he cuts out the supply. Gordon. He's found the way through. It's run loose here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a throw-in. Lucas Paqueta, chance!
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's forced to go back. Rafinha wants to run onto this. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's delightful. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's looking wide. Madueke. Looking for options for movement. He has a look up, and that's left. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Brazil really could have done without this. An exchange of stares, and here we go. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
How many? Just how many? Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Anderson. Now it's Bellingham. Ederson. That's going wide left. Good running, strong and purposeful. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Bellingham. Gordon. He has found a way through. Lovely ball in a real chance, and the shot! It's a goal! That was a given, it always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
England get their goal, a bit of respectability restored.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's the keeper's ball. O'Reilly gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now he's running away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
O'Reilly has the space to scheme. Bruno Guimaraes, he's got away, takes a shot! Well taken goal. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Gabriel does well to get it back. The ball is loose and the chase is on.